Hey guys, so I just got back from IndyPopCon, and by just got back, I mean 2 days ago, but it's fine. My voice is kind of, gone, so forgive that, but I got a lot of cool things. There's a lot of cool things over here. It's a good time. Just want to say that IndyPopCon was definitely the best convention I've ever been to, and like that's to say that I've been to like Playlist Live and I've gone to other cons outside of Missouri where I am from, but IndyPopCon was definitely the best. I had no complaints. I had so much fun with my two best friends, and I don't even care who's gonna go next year. I just want to go back to this convention. I mean, I do care. But, like, to say is that the reason I went this year was because all of Normal Boots was going, but, like, this con was so good that even if there's only, like, one person I want to see, it'd be worth it. So definitely go check out IndyPopCon. It's in Indianapolis, as whatever. I'll put links down below for IndyPopCon, and yeah, so now that I have talked for a whole minute, let's get into the haul. We're gonna start with the thing that was on me for the entire weekend. Obviously, it is the badge and all the pins and stuff like that, so I'm gonna take this off. Alright, so to start, the actual badge. So it is Gerard, the completionist, which is really cool, and I had him sign it. I got it signed on day 3, so that was really cool, but it's such a cool design, and on the back it has like info about the vendor haul hours, which is so helpful. Like I've never had a badge that's actually been helpful before, so that was really cool. Also, I am so sorry I didn't get a lot of business cards and I don't remember shop names, but I mean, if I feature some of your products in here, feel free to leave a comment below, and then I will like definitely add in a link later in the description. But I met so many amazing vendors and people. I'll get to that later, but I'm so sorry that I don't have a lot of your guys' info, but if, like I said, go down below. And so, speaking of amazing vendors, or artists, whatever, there was a guy who was right next to the Yetee booth, which is where me and my friend Rachel spent most of our weekend, not gonna lie, and he was selling these cute little, like, homemade, handmade, drawn badges that you can like attach to the badge and everything. And I got Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I got Isabel, and I also got Princess Peach. How could I forget? She's over here. It's so cute. And during the Pro Jared and Peanut Butter Gamer panel on Sunday, little Isabel is what got me to get called down, because they had us held up items and I held up Isabel. So thanks, Isabel. Alright, so as far as pins go, we have the little continue show. It's very cool. Whoop. We have Pro Jared. We have a fossil from Animal Crossing. We've got the little Normal Boots boots. The golden boots. I've got a Hufflepuff pin. We got a little Peanut Butter Gamer pin. And then a Crazy Cat Lady pin. This definitely weighed down on my neck the whole weekend, but honestly it was worth it. I loved repping all my boys. Yeah, these were all sold, the gold ones were all sold at the Yetee booth, and like I said, spent most of the weekend there and spent all of my money there pretty much, but it was so worth it. These pins were so cool. They were con exclusives, and I'm glad I got my hands on them. Along with the pins, I got this Tamagotchi pin that was a heart. It has a little strawberry guy, and I thought it was really cute, and it was a cool conversation starter for people who saw it. I saw this little, like, sunfish guy, and he was so cute, and he's, like, got little blushing hearts. Blushing cheeks, and I have an octopus of the same kind and brand and all that stuff, so I was like, he gets a friend now. I didn't buy this, but it was free, thanks IndyPopCon, but Rachel and I got a picture. It was a free cosplay picture of Hana and Mai from Osgo Academy, and that's just, it's so perfect. Like, oh my god, that's really cool. So thanks the con. On the first day of the con, I got these magnets that were super cute because I saw Animal Crossing, and every table that had Animal Crossing things at it, I told them I was a sucker for anything Animal Crossing, and it was always a conversation starter. But I got these little magnets. This one's a strawberry, and they're all holographic. Hell yeah. I got Reese. Actually, Rachel got Reese, but she gave it to me. Oh, it's so cute. A little blushing Boo. I don't know, he's so cute. I mean, you know, like he's hiding, but he's blushing. It's so cute. And of course, I got Isabel. Isabel was like low-key a theme of the weekend. Side note, I had a little Isabel on the back of my backpack too, so. On the last day, while I was waiting in line to meet Continue Show again, the girl in front of me was telling me about this booth that had like Pokemon bath bombs, and I was like, what? So we found her finally, and she had like a bag of mystery bath bombs for $1 with 5 inside, and I was like, yes please. So we're gonna do a real quick speed round of the bath bombs that I got. Also, I got 2 bags, so 10 bath bombs. Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's, Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's, Papyrus from Undertale, Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony, Amethyst from Steven Universe, Princess Peach from Mario, Garnet from Steven Universe, and Butterbeer from Harry Potter. How did they know? Last item that is not normal boots related, there was a stand, a vendor that had like boxes of like nerd stuff. It had like a Mario question block, Portal stuff, everything you could ever imagine, and of course I had a Harry Potter one, and it was sold out on the first day, but we got it on the last day. So they pretty much all had the same items I think in it, except for like one item, and Rachel and I both got one, and we actually switched our big items. So here's the contents of that box. The very cool cauldron mug, soup mug, whatever. I've always wanted these. I've always wanted one of these is what I meant to say. Oh my god. These, like, big Gryffindor socks, and they're, like, men's sizes, so they're gonna fit, finally. Golden Snitch keychain, which is super duper cool and heavy. Newt Scamander case keychain. Oh my god, how did they know? And these Harry Potter playing cards, which is super cool, and it's got all these things on them. My box was about $43 after tax, but you can definitely tell from the contents inside and how big everything is and heavy weight that the overall price of what's inside definitely outweighs what you pay. So it's definitely worth it, and if you ever see a booth like that at a con you're at, get one because they're worth it. Oh, one more thing of that's not normal boots. English, and it's very crinkled because it got smushed in my suitcase, but it's this print, "Does treat others with kindness." It's got like a pug, little baby pugs. So cute, and it's so crinkled, but it was so cute. I had to get it. Note, here is the, what's it called? Program? What are these called? The schedule guide. There we go. Alright, took me a second, but it has, you know, all the like vendors and stuff inside, and it had all these schedules, which was really helpful. This thing even came with a page for like autographs, which is really helpful, and then I'm trying to find the page. There they go. They had all like the YouTuber guests and stuff like that. You can see them all in what line you had to get in for their autographs, which is really awesome. Back to normal boot stuff. On the first day of the convention, we obviously just booked it for the Yetee booth because we knew that's where we wanted to be. And I bought on the first day the like a few of the pins and everything, and I got this shirt. They finally have merch with normal boot stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anytime I saw people walking around with like normal boot shirts, it was always a conversation starter, and oh my god, so cool, so cool. I also got a peanut butter gamer shirt because if you haven't been able to tell from like my vlog or my Twitter or my life, Peanut Butter Gamer is my favorite Normal Boots member. He is honest to god one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Thank you Rachel for showing me him back in like 2012, 2013. So this shirt is him as Luigi with Zelda and Putt Putt and all these things at the bottom. Side note, I gave him a Putt Putt shirt on the first day at his like autograph signing. So on Friday night, Rachel and I went to the Continue Show panel. Sorry, I was like, where am I going with this sentence? And in between their little like games and stuff they were playing with guests, Nick was handing out prizes, and they were just random little things, like there was like Kylo Ren Q-tips, all that type of stuff, and I got called up, and he was like, who are you with? And I was like, I'm here with my friend Rachel, and he's like, well, you tell Rachel that she can have this prize, and it was a chicken soup for the soul book, and everyone was like, oh, and then I was like, okay, so I gave her the book. I wasn't offended. I was like, that's fine. And he's like, just kidding, we have a book for you. So he gave me the Rabbids Invasion book, which is just kind of funny. You know, it's like I said, it's something random. And then on Sunday, I had them sign it just so I knew, so I wasn't like later on in life like, why do I have this Rabbids book? There's their signatures. Paul also signs like that on the poster, which I'll show you in a minute. Also, Nick looks like Nicki Minaj. that's fine. On the inside, I wrote when we went and what it was for so that I can remember it forever. So yeah, on Saturday night, Rachel and I went to the Normal Boots live event. We had the VIP meet and greet, backstage pass, Polaroid, all that nonsense, and we got a free, just a signed poster along with it that was part of it. So it says like Normal Boots. Wow. It has all of their like game show symbols, that's words, you know what I mean, icons, there we go, and you can see all the signatures. Wow. There was like a booth, and I heard that there was maybe like multiple booths who had this, I don't know, that they had like trading cards, like, and I mean they look pretty hand-drawn, of like the Normal Boots and guys, and they had a billion other ones. They had like Markiplier, and not just YouTubers, they had characters too, but and on the back it says like IndyPopCon, I don't know, but some of the guys were giving them out after their autograph signing and stuff. So on the first day, after I met, well, I got continue shows, here we go. I actually got 2 because for some reason on the third day, like Josh was like, do you have your card? And I was like, no, and I was like, yes, I do, whatever. So I got 2 continue show cards, wow. And yeah, on the first day I got, come here, no, go there, for Jared and PBG. And then also on the last day when I met PBG again, Jesse Cox was at his signing too, like was there signing together, and Jesse was like, do you want a peanut butter gamer card signed by me? And I was like, yes. So got that with Jesse's signature on it. Also had these stickers that were like, oh my god, Normal Boots stickers, and I only have 2, so I'm like, I have to use them sparingly. What's the most important thing that I can put these on? So thank you guys for these. So the very last thing that I got that was not bought at all, but has a cool story with it, was on the last day, Jared and Austin, PBG, I just really tried to call him Austin there, they had their panel at like 10 a.m. in the morning, and it was pretty much just a Q&A and stuff, but it was really cool because after you asked their question, you got called up to pick a Magic the Gathering card that Jared had wrote on the back, either a prize or like an X or something like that, and they had just a bunch of random games that they were like basically getting rid of. Cause like there was like Ninja Bread Man and the B-Movie game for Windows and Hannah Montana for the DS. But so I got to ask my question, which was if you could be any Animal Crossing character, who would you be? And PBG said he would be Twiggy, and Jared said he would be like a grumpy purple bear from the GameCube, which I have yet to look up yet, but I believe it. And so then I got to go up, and I picked up this magic card, and it says DK64, but I swear to God it said Digby. So I was like looking at it, I was like, it's like, it's not your handwriting, it just literally looks like Digby to me, and I was like, that's weird, there's no Digby up here. But DK64, which is so cool. And then later on in the day when I went to their signing, I got Jared to sign it, and I unfortunately did not see PBG again for him to sign it, but like, that's super cool, and it's like, oh my god, like, I'll have this forever, and I want it from their signing, and that's just, God, that's so cool. I think I'm gonna make a third video, plus like after my vlog and my haul, just talking about the con, because I just, like, it's 2 days later, I just still can't believe it happened, and I can't believe how cool everyone in Normal Boots was, and everyone else at the convention for that matter. I made so many legitimate friends, in the lines and stuff like that. We all connected on social medias, and it's super cool now that we can just like talk about things and everything, and like Rachel had a good time, Ashley had a good time, everyone had a good time, and I'm still on Cloud 9 from it, and I cannot wait for next year, and I cannot thank IndyPopCon enough for making it such a good convention. Your staff was all wonderful, and all the guests were wonderful. Please have Normal Boots back again. Please, 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 please. And yeah, have it in the same location because that was really nice too. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching this haul. Watch for those other videos, I guess. I'm just really happy now. I'm thinking about the con again, so I'm like, so yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Go check out Normal Boots. Just kinda like promoting them. And go to IndyPopCon if you can. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!